happens. Hey. Shit. I knew I forgot something. Let's see, get everybody freaking tuning in. Hey, we're live. We're live. We're so live, I forgot a beer. Shoot. Got so damn freaking caught up. But forgot to have the freaking grab a freaking brewski. And that shit is just uncalled for. What's up, everybody? Perkins, Teague, Kester, Silky, Schuster, Gladden. Not your thunder midget. That's perfect. That is what I'm talking about. Shepherd. Hey, thanks, Big Rick. Tucker. Big Max. Hope everybody's doing good. Literally just straight out the truck and into the studio, aka the garage. Thank you, Jeannie. I appreciate it. Man, oh man. Ooh, man. 79 motos at the creek. Freaking, yes, Chad, thank you very much for your help, as always. The only team with an IT guy. You know.
Yeah.
So, yeah, what a Saturday. Can't say much more. Thank you guys tuning in. Appreciate it a ton. Medley. I don't know about if I appreciate you.
Gabe Flores.
Flores, oh man.
He hit the Michelada with the shrimp the other day again?
Yes, I did see that.
I didn't get an invite, did you?
No, dude. Hey, after what the hell he went through, he told me.
Really?
He said, Bubba, they're in.
Really?
He said that was an experience. Okay?
I can imagine.
He was, dude. What's up, Big Cat? Yeah, he said it was like ice road truckers, dude. Going across freaking Oklahoma. Missed the turn off the Amarillo guys. Man. Yeah, got a lot to talk about and not so much to talk about for tonight. You know, nothing crazy kind of went on throughout the week. There is some good news. You know, like I said, guys, hey, chat room's always open. We are on YouTube too, as well as all the other BMX pages that we belong to. We are on there live. So, you guys got anything? Throw it in there. Draper. Man, I tell you what. Little Jace, man, Easton. What a battle tonight. Woo. There was battles everywhere on the track today. That's all I can say.
That's good. What you want?
There is nothing, man. It's really nice to see stuff picking up.
No, it's not fun. It's not fun if there's no battles. You know, if it's just single file, it's boring.
Yeah. What's up, Caesar? Who won tonight? Lowry won the flat pedal. Jeannie. Wayner. Matt Brown, you. Yeah, man, I really don't know where to start, Mikey. I mean, we got a handful of, let's see, last week, good show last week. Had the boys from 15 and 14X, had Bobby Wasabi. First time for Bobby, Rift Tangent Rider. Great friend to us with hey buddy, Trey Con and Thomas. Rides for Rift Tangent. So thanks to Bobby coming on. Velador, second time on the show, getting to be a regular.
Yeah, really.
Yeah, factory profile, and had Little Ricky on last week, so that was awesome. Let's see. Roxanne. Enriquez, what up? Sinceri, girl battles. Yes, we are going to get into the girls. Definitely. I got to catch up on some of this shit here. The girl battles in general, damn. Nuts. Totally freaking insane. Last week was pretty cool. Went live from Manteca on the Monday. track's been running really good. You know, it's plenty rideable.
Yep.
You know, they've kept it open. They've kind of progressed a little bit more for the BMX community to be able to go out and ride more. Talk to the Mendiettas,
Yeah.
Danny and Willie. They're going to be out there tomorrow with Mark Jackson.
Right on.
So they're going to be staying in town. Polly, cousin Jerry. Jerry, missed you out there, dude. Hey, stalker status on the fancy there, Tucker. AB. Barrett checking in from Boomtown, Snow City.
Snow City.
Valencia. Factory Facebook. Yeah, right, huh? So, yeah, biggest news. Oklahoma National, man. What everybody had to go through out there, man. I don't know if a lot of you guys tuned in or not. Baker, what's happening, bro? To the Nationals and heard about the ice snowstorm that went through Oklahoma. You really can't put it any other way. You can't really put it into words. You know, a week before that, we had Caesar and Gabe Flores from BMX Sharks, one of our local families, here on the show. And everything was all hunky-dory. Friday was cool. Saturday was a different story, man. They had an ice snowstorm come in. They were canceling flights, canceling in and out, and all the crap. Yeah, you got that right, Valencia. And then people started ducking out like Saturday night, Sunday morning.
Can't blame him after what Gabe went through.
You know, and everything just started changing. You know, Cato and company, 510 Bay Area. I thought Mark, because Jackson was up at Roseville tonight. He said he had the, because they went American Airlines. So he's got the app on his phone, right? He's like, Rick, I couldn't keep up with it. It would go cancel to change. He said it was crazy. Him and Howard were running from different gates. It kept going,
Really?
changing on them that night, the Saturday going into the Sunday. You know?
That's not even fun.
And I was like, dude, are you kidding? He's like, we didn't even know we were going to make it to Dallas because they were going from Oklahoma to Dallas back to Oakland. He said it was nuts. Same thing happened. Gabe, Caesar, you guys are on here right now. Did the story? He told me he's like, dude, you couldn't even see the road because they pushed Gabe and Caesar back to Wednesday.
Right.
Gabe's like, we're getting a rent-a-car, son. We going cross country again.
Yeah.
After doing it for grands, you know. Checking in on the chat room, Jeannie saying, when is Manteca City Council meeting to vote in a new track? Don't know. Haven't heard yet. Maybe it's Nick. Replying to Jeannie, waiting on you to announce your run at the position. Nick, come back. No, Caesar said no. They ended up first it was Wednesday and then it went to Friday. That's why they got the rent-a-car.
A week in Oklahoma? Nah, I'm good.
Well, the same thing happened to Mucho and Lana Jones.
Really?
I don't even know. They could still be there. I don't even know. Madison was telling me, man. All right. So I had a lot of people chiming in on that. There's 8. So, I mean, it's the same thing kind of like at Grands. Okay, Grands is always going to happen in November. But for that, like, first group of nationals, should they maybe think about switching it around? Hey, chat room's open, guys. What do you guys think? Do you think maybe they should not do Oklahoma so early on in the year?
Well, anything
because of this?
Yeah, anything back there. It's a nightmare. It doesn't. I mean, how often does it happen now? I mean, we haven't had that happen in a while.
Yeah.
I mean, Grands is I don't know that it's ever happened for the Grands. I mean, maybe it has, but not in the last 15.
Yeah. Well, the same thing now is starting to hit down in DeSoto.
DeSoto, yeah.
You know, our good buddy Chris Allen, he went through it earlier this week. On Wednesday, he had to cancel and had to cancel yesterday. First, it was ice, and then it snowed around the big top, and they couldn't get in.
Been there, I've been there for that. Not that we couldn't get in, but I've been there when it snowed around the big top.
Yeah, said they couldn't even get into the deal. You know, so I don't know. Hopefully, it changes quick.
Yeah, I know it's going to affect our plans. I know that.
You know, so I mean, hopefully not too much. On that note, so let's go back to the chat. Running a new app, guys. So we're working on it. We're working hard here. As long as the fingers cooperate, we'll be good.
There's no guarantees on that.
I cannot guarantee nothing on that. Cannot guarantee. That is for sure. There we go again. Just like I said. There we go. Oops. That's good. There we go. Can you see chats from YouTube? Yes, Chad, I can see the chats from YouTube. I can see all of them. Facebook and YouTube is checking in very well, Chad. Thank you, sir. So yeah, so you got Oklahoma, DeSoto, okay, 5 hours apart. That ice storm was not, I mean, it was like right in the middle, hitting them. You know, well, it's hitting DeSoto now. It wasn't early on because Chris went up to Oklahoma.
Right.
And stuff, and was able to do it and get back home. So I'm just kind of curious on what. Do you think maybe they're looking at it, or maybe it was just like it was something freak? I mean, I know, yeah, you get that weather. You know, we've had it at Grand a couple times. This year we got lucky, smooth sailing bolt in and out. You know, we did have it one year where the five of us, yeah, in 15, where the five of us in the motorhomes, we got stuck on the side of the freeway in New Mexico because of whiteout conditions. So, I don't know. Maybe I wonder if that's something ABA might look at. I don't know. What's everybody else think? Anybody got any chatter on maybe flip flopping the Nationals early on from Oklahoma? Because I mean, it's always cold there anyway.
Yeah.
January, February. I remember we did the January National there.
About 3 years ago, yeah.
Blistering. Yeah.
But there was no ice. You know, you guys didn't have your problems.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, no Alexander. No, it was looking good. No Insta. What the? Yeah, no Instagram Live off the app, Polly. Sorry, chick. Next, you're gonna put 9. I don't know who the hell would put 9. We did have 9 kids on the gate today.
Really?
It was awesome.
Really?
It was crazy. Yeah, it was killer. Yeah, there was a little bit of a confusion with riders down with the transfer spot coming up, and whoo, bud. Hang on, here we go.
Oh boy.
Got 9 of them going to the show. You know, dude, it was wild. Dothan is expected to get a foot of sunshine. You know, hey, you know what? Okay, so Medley, you're going to Dothan. Dothan, it's going to be a pro race. All the pros are going to be there, but what's everybody thinking? What's the pro turnout going to be? After a big pro turnout in Phoenix, is there going to be a pro turnout in a big one in Alabama?
If they want to make money, there will be.
Well, I think it's going to draw a lot of the pros from Florida.
Well, yeah. I mean, this is from Florida. It's only an hour and a half, depending on what part of Florida you live in.
And how fast you drive.
That too.
You know, if you're good out of the gate, you're going to get the Dothan, Alabama. Okay. So that should be pretty good. I'm looking forward to tuning in on that and seeing what other locals we got. So we got Medley going to Dothan. Who else? Anybody else in the chat going to Dothan, Alabama? Schmidt's going.
Yeah, Schmidt's going.
Schmidt's are going with Sage out of the Robbie's camp. I don't know of anybody else off the top of my head. I didn't really get to talk to too many people today because it was so damn crowded. I talked to tons of people. Jason Wing, what's up, Wing? Caraway? It's the only thing going. It will be attended well. I think so, Nick. And plus, Caesar's going. Caesar.
Oh,
hell
right,
yeah.
that's right.
Well, shit, Gabe, y'all should have just drove there. Right there.
Hell yeah.
They could have hit up that new bike park in Arkansas, the rail yard, but that probably got frozen over too. Because that's not too far from the Grand's Event Center. Because a handful of people jumped over the border during Grand's weekend and went there.
Really?
And rode, yeah. I want to say it's like an hour and a half away or something. I heard it's pretty banging.
Really?
Yeah. Remember, guys, chat room is open.
Caesar's
Hey.
going. I mean, Gabe's not going.
I'm telling you, maybe we can get Gabe to come over here, hang out. We get those micheladas, Gabe. Come hang out in the studio. Watch it live.
There you go.
Hey, remember, guys, like, share, Facebook, Instagram. Instagram.
Ah.
We're not on Instagram. Like, share, appreciate it a ton on YouTube, Facebook. Greatly appreciate it, guys. Remember, we can't do the show without you. Willow. You know what? That's what's missing in the girls' club. Willow needs to come back, make an appearance in the girls' club, because the girls' club is hot. I don't care where you're at. It is smacking.
Yeah.
You know?
She's probably too far into shape now to ride.
Mm-hmm. I don't know. We've seen a handful of riders come off the couch, Mikey.
Yeah, that is
okay.
true. That is
it's
true.
been that kind of year. Medley, brother-in-law lives in Arkansas. They got hit hard too. Oh, really? Oh, shit. Gabe said he had to go back to work. I thought he's independently wealthy.
That's what I thought too. What do we know?
Just when you think you know your friends.
Exactly.
Right? I tell you what.
Somehow we got cut out of that.
Chat rooms. Yeah. I'll tell you, Willow, go out, do a couple sprints. You'll be fine. Good as new. Okay? Knock the dust off the goose. You'll be okay. Yes. Let's see here. And a little bit of Valencia. Oh, okay, off the couch.
Really?
Sarah Brenner showed up for the girls' club. Hey, last night was round 3 of the ladies over at PAL, and with their Jersey series going on, I didn't really see too much. I couldn't stay up late last night to see any of the results because I had to go to work again this morning and shit. So if we got any results from round 3 of the ladies at Santa Clara PAL, Nick, if you could throw those up there, brother, I'd greatly appreciate it, man. I really wasn't on the social media today too much with work and trying to get back into town and get up to the creek. Let's see, what's Willow got? 1720 women, that's a damn ass heater. I do agree with Mike, though. Nowhere in shape to compete with these girls. Don't worry, just, hey, as long as you look good, who cares?
Exactly. 49, I'm still getting another win. She got 45 winner for the 2, and Gianna Lee Yee rounds out podium.
Wow, dude, so Stella's sitting on 3 W's right there, and they're taking your 2 best scores. Man, 49 women.
That's awesome.
49. Man, you could almost have a traveling women's series.
It would work. We need it.
I mean, putting on a series like that, what Nick's got going on, if you could expand that a little bit of ways, it's almost like a women's AM. Pretty much.
More or less. More or less it is. I mean, because you think about it, everything's based around the guys.
Mm-hmm.
The flat pedal. I mean, yes, women could have gotten the flat pedal, but I mean, honestly, are they going to? No.
Yeah, well, I'll tell you what, you get at with the women turnout.
49 riders, you could.
Between what Powell had last night and the women today out there at Oak Creek, between cruiser and class, with all ages, dude, you got yourself a burner freaking series right there. You know, maybe you get another track in there because they're gonna show up at Powell, they're gonna show up at Oak Creek. You get another track where they can go and show up and really get it on. I mean, damn. Bud.
That'd be good shit.
I tell you what, you know what? Right in the middle would be Napa.
Yeah.
You figure if you did now. Hey Nick, we gonna see a teen shootout. A teen shootout would be good. That would be good. She's got aces. Yeah, the points stagger is critical. Okay, if I had more time in life, I'd set up a women's set of prizes too. You never know. Hey, you know what, Paulie? Between doing the pump race open, what, 2 months ago, 3 months ago, and tonight with the flat pedal challenge, I really think it's time and you could do it, and they're gonna show up and sign up, is to have a ladies night of, whether it's flat pedal or just a ladies challenge. Any track, they're gonna show up because it's hitting right now.
Right.
Okay, it's hitting. That's what they want. It's racing. Racing is at a prime.
Yeah.
You know, you
nothing
got
else to do.
Chico's racing. You got Napa racing. Lamore Hanford Reedley's racing. They're getting solid turnouts.
Yeah, they had like what 100 something. Right?
You know, so I think it's really something that could turn out to be good.
Absolutely.
You know,
Yeah, I agree.
and
I agree.
then
We need it.
You kind of put the feelers out there, get the feels for the ladies side of it, all ages. Okay, then you go and you get that one weekend, and you do both. Almost like a grand finale, maybe like to end off the year, maybe in like October or something.
Like the Tangent Pro-Am finals.
Yes, you do a men's kind of open, all ages or whatever,
Right.
and then you do it for the ladies too,
Right. Oh yeah.
and get it going. You know, what's up, Cardoza? Man, blast through. Oh, dude, I'm feeling every bit of those 79 motos, Draper. You had the national gate starter Zuniga up there
Oh, was he?
with his finger on the
On
trigger.
the trigger.
Holy crap! Yeah,
Buddha.
Elena. Yep, NorCal badass ladies. That a solid group, man. They threw in some freaking cash out there today.
That's
too,
one of them
man.
right there too.
Oh yeah,
Atlanta Gonzalez?
Atlanta, just
Oh,
no
yeah.
joke. Buddha should be here drinking beer with us.
He's scared.
Yeah, he don't want none of the hype though. Jeffro Willis. Hey, chat room's open, guys, on any topics that you guys might have. Hey, it's always open at any point in the show, guys. We're open to anything. Let's see.
You're welcome, Ryan.
What else we got? Now, here's some chit chat that actually had a couple people send in some stuff. Supposedly there's some chit chat that maybe, I don't know any. Okay, it was sent in. Is Oak Creek or Lemoore maybe getting the Oregon National? Oh yeah, dude. For flat pedal, dude, they got some coin today. You know,
That's a good deal.
Well, on top of the Whole Shot award.
Right.
Yeah, Whole Shot was the second jump of the step up out of one.
Oh, that's for the.
That's where the Whole Shot counted. Yeah, so it was an extra.
Work.
It was, you had to get through the corner.
Whoa.
Yeah, and they're all over the place. All right, Michael Holt checking in. What's up, Mike? Okay, if you guys are checking in, looking in the chat room, Ryan just posted up the money that went out. Had $165 to third. Second had $242. First had $407 cash money.
3 laps, no crap.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
A 4, he had semis, right?
No, the quarters.
Oh, quarters.
They had quarters. Oh yeah, dude, they were getting it. Not including the Whole Shot hundo, and then plus, you know what? The other thing too, Paulie, is for the other thing too, Mikey, is for the podium winners, their better halves got a bottle of wine.
Way to go, Paulie.
Paulie, Lydia put that on.
Oh, really?
She swung that over to
Way to-
Rye.
way
So
to go.
you know what, Lord Lydia, getting it.
Yeah, she's out there videoing tonight.
Yep, Paris Benet is getting a signature. Oh, yes, that's it. That's in the news. Got that? Paris Benet got her signature Colt frame going on. Oh, Paris is badass. I get that. First jump out of first turn was where the whole shot was, yes. Crabtree was in the house. Black Ops. Dude, oh, man, he brought the big guns out there. Crabtree did.
Yeah.
Yes. Thank you, John. I appreciate it, man. Good seeing you. Hey, next time you're cold, bro, I'll bring another freezer suit onesie for you. People were digging the onesie. You know, the only thing missing was feeties. You know, couple hundred in prizes. Yeah, there was pedals. You had the sprint stand. There, oh man, a lot of people freaking
Scored tonight.
threw into the pot. It was good. Silva threw in $100. Someone else threw in another $100. It ran just like at last minute. There today was just like it kept going up. You know, they're like, hey, get on the mic. Hey, so and so pitching 100. All right, cool. 5 minutes later, so and so pitching another 100. It was like, dude, this is great, man. Wayner, Narf team, freaking man, bud. Wayner picked up some rostered kids. Got the new jerseys out there. Got another red, white, and blue squad out there. I tell you what, the red, white, and blue, it's a hit.
It's a good color. It works.
Nothing screams America more than red, white, and blue. Yes. The bibs set the tone. Yeah. You know what? Hey, Draper, you know what? I actually have something on a mini series thing here coming up in the news section. Oh, MBL Awards threw in another 100. Okay, that's it. Looking good on YouTube. Cool. Thank you, Cardoza. Appreciate that, man. Mayor went live Thursday. Asked about the track situation in Manteca. John chimed in and said Spreckles will be hosting races soon. All right. Well, the track's in good enough condition, man. So I guess what? Get the city to okay it or whatever the hell they got to do.
It's already okay.
You know, so
out of the operator doing
with you know, I tell you what, it's riding good. A lot of people been hitting. Dustin was out there
yesterday and today.
He's out there again today too.
I guess so.
I know I was out there earlier in the week with Ricky, Wasabi, and Velador. Was out there again yesterday. Jimmy Dean showed up. Threw a handful of local kids out there riding. Good time. Spent a good hour and a half out there. So, yeah, if you guys are in the Manteca area, want to get some laps, dude, track's open, guys. Muniz, huh? What's up, Dan? Seen you guys went out to the track today, too.
Yeah, that's how I found out Dustin was there. They saw him there.
Oh, okay. Heard end of March, but no guarantees, of course. All right, we got you, Dan. We got you, brother. Thanks for tuning in on that one. Remember, guys, hey, like and share, man. Keep the comments coming. Greatly appreciate it. You know, you guys help out the show with doing that. I got Skip, but Daniel needs to run the gate every week. Bang, bang, how it should be run. Bro, hey, I need to catch a breath every once in a while.
I heard you missed a few moments tonight.
Man, I'll tell you what, he's running good, and I'll give it to Daniel. You know, it's the first time running the gate the past couple of weeks, but he's doing a real good job. You know what? So, and Daniel's all about the sport. He's all about his kids. You know, he's trying to help out, volunteer,
yep.
and take care of the kids at the same time. You know, I got no problem with it. You know, I do my best. You know. Caraway, I almost died at Spreckles Park Thursday.
That's not good.
What? Caraway, you wanna
elaborate a little bit?
Noel, you wanna elaborate on that one? David Lamb, hey, Mo Better Racing. Hey, not my kid, ain't my daddy. Mo
Not
Better
my Thunder Midget.
Yeah, hey, not my Thunder Midget. Yeah, gotta love the Mo Better team, boy, coming up from Ukiah out of the Rusty Bowl. What time you going to Manteca tomorrow? We'll probably be at Manteca around 11 o'clock. There, Caesar. Caesar got a new temporary whip, dude. Man, pretty nice, dude. Nice yellow
Why
rib.
temporary?
They're waiting on the new ones to come in.
Yeah.
And stuff. Write her down. Driving home listening. Felix. Flannel Felix. Jimmy Felix was in the mix today.
I saw that.
He was running really good, dude.
I didn't know who it was though until you said Flannel Felix.
I was like FFF. Factory Flannel Felix.
I didn't know who it was until you said that.
Yeah, Jimmy was looking really good, man. It was killer. Caraway, no, just fat. Hey, Caraway, join the crowd, man. You should be here in the garage, man. Oh, the studio. The studio.
Yeah.
Sorry. yeah, there's a couple times. You know what? It's got the fast sections, man. There was a couple times that I had to catch myself yesterday. You know, I was cooking.
Good.
I was on it, dude. But yeah, hey, it'll creep up on you, just like any other track. You know, you got to be careful, man. Let's see some other news. Apple Valley reopened along with Stars and Stripes BMX. They they were scheduled to open today and run races between the two of them. They're like 15 minutes apart. They're down in SoCal. Like I said, haven't really been on social media. I don't know if they were able to kick it off because I don't know like if whether whatnot. You know if they got it, but I know they were pumping that up between the two tracks. You know the two track operators down there for Apple Valley and Stars and Stripes. Both tracks look really good and look really racy. There's a lot of hype about it yesterday.
Well, any track that's going to open up, there's going to be hype about it because people are going to ride.
Well, especially down south too. It seems like
they've lost a lot of tracks.
Down south is really, really struggling.
I mean, in the last 5 years, they've lost a lot of tracks. Actually, probably more now. The last 7 years, they've lost almost all the big ones. I mean, you know, Orange Y, Orange Show, Ontario,
Semi,
Simi,
Ventura.
Yeah, that's a lot of tracks.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, granted, it takes you a long time to get to them because there's so much traffic, but they're really not that far apart.
Well, and you know what? And this is coming from down south where you could race 7 days a week. You know, and for that to happen down there is man, it's kind of out of the ordinary. You know, I mean, Redbone, he's got Paris going. Right. I seen Roy Ball was down there, and everything. So Redbone, he's doing what he's got to do. Todd Brown's got San Diego running and gunning. You got Ukaipa down there running. So you know, I think it's pretty even between SoCal, Central Cal with Reedley, Hanford Lemoore, and then you come up here with
Napa.
You got Napa, Oak Creek, Powell, Rusty Bowl, Chico reopening. Yeah. They had a decent turnout earlier this week. They went live. I shared it on the beer page. You know, so that's looking good for them too.
I haven't heard much about Bellflower either.
I think Cardoza chimed in last week and said Bellflower was still closed. I believe. Are we losing tracks too? No. I haven't heard of any tracks being lost. I just know the ones that are just still closed, Nick. Unless you know some tracks that we're losing, I don't know. Billy Campbell, similar was awesome. Oh, Semi. Oh yeah, dude, Semi was cool, man. Semi was a great freaking track. Less tracks is better. I know we all want more, but for rider count and moto.
I agree with that. You know, you don't need to have 20 tracks because you're only going to get 5 motos, but
Bellflower too. Yeah, so you know what? So what is it?
It depends on how far they're spread out too.
Now, is it a bad thing to have too many motos? Maybe.
Depending on what day of the week you're riding. If it's on a week, I mean, what's too many though? Like 79? Is that too many?
I don't know. I'm sitting there thinking.
I mean, we used to do 90 every Saturday in Stockton.
Yeah.
90 plus.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm thinking more. Let's see. We are 11 less tracks right now. Nobody admits it, but we are. You know,
it's less traveling.
It's less traveling. You know, I mean, we're sitting good. You know, I don't know. Well, we're sitting good right now. I know last year or a handful of months ago we weren't.
Right.
You know, we're sitting really pretty now. Even with the handful of tracks that have opened up, people are still traveling. There was people that came in over the hill from Reno, Nevada, and Sparks tonight. There was families from Grants Pass, Oregon.
Matt Heaps.
Matt Heaps. Yeah. From Chico via Oregon. Mayhem. Mongoose Mayhem out of Oregon. They showed up. and they showed up with a tight squad tonight too.
Really?
They made the run down. Which is cool. So I mean, I really don't know what. I'm pretty sure it's probably snowing and weather up in Oregon. It rains
Yep.
13 months out of the goddamn year up in Oregon. But they added to the rider count. So yeah, I don't know. I mean, I think with the tracks we got open, we're still pulling. The rider count is still up compared to maybe like a year or two when the same tracks were open. But and then again, with all these beginner leagues that are going on with Reedley, Santa Clara, and Napa, and everybody that got bikes during the pandemic, that people are taking to the sport better.
The beginner clinic is a definite boost for the sport.
Full racks at races. Watch the moto counts die in 6 to 8 months. You know what? I don't know.
I think it'll. The only way that's going to happen is when all the other sports open up. Baseball, soccer, football. If that all opens up, we're not going to lose all of them. I think some of those kids that are in right now, they're going to have been in long enough to stay with it.
That if they're with it in the right way,
right,
and the parents are doing it the right way, and everything, I think the rider retention this year might be pretty solid because everybody's putting on a good show, So I think we're sitting pretty good.
I mean, you go to a track and you have 79 motos. I mean, people are interested. You go to a track and have 12 motos. It's like we're done in an hour and we're out of here. I drove 2 hours to get here, and we're racing an hour, and now I got 2 hours to drive home.
Yeah. Parking lot is full. Here might have a little to do with our other sports shit. Yeah, Caraway, I agree with that. That is legit. Let's see. There was one here. Okay, Hanford had 104 riders, semis, 5 and unders. Okay. So here's 5 and unders again. The 5 and unders keep popping up. Okay, so you're telling me you got semis 5 and unders at Hanford. Okay, you got semis 5 and under at Powell. You have semis 5 and under at Oak Creek. You can have a 5 and under series.
Yeah, but how many of them are bouncing between the tracks? You think?
I don't know, but
it's a lot of bouncing to do.
That's pretty, dude. That's pretty consistent. But that's showing that they're in the sport too. Absolutely. And I think that's going to add to the rider retention of them when the sports do reopen.
You spend a year in a sport and really get into it for the right reasons, you don't want to leave. You're not going to push your kid toward another sport if that's not what they want to do. You're going to stay with BMX because you're having fun.
And everybody you're meeting.
Right.
And like how BMX goes, you're traveling with those families to the other tracks.
Absolutely.
I get it. So I think it's a solid deal right there. That's good stuff. Back in the chat, parking lot was full. Other sports and other options will be our demise. We have to keep them engaged for sure. Yeah, and you know what, Nick? And I think the beginner league things is definitely a way to go because you're giving back to them on the efforts that they're putting in and showing in, and putting forth, and the families are digging it. Hacksaw. Mike, you nailed it on the head. That's coming from Hacksaw.
Thanks, Jimmy.
Hacksaw, big supporter of the show. We did miss him out there today.
Yeah, he's not coming down the mountain very often anymore. I don't know.
Well, he's been busy. They've got a little moisture over there at the BLBP. He's been throwing some shovels around.
He ain't doing it in the dark.
Hey, you never know with Hacksaw, dude. On top of looking for the 99 girl, man, the love of his life and everything, we're doing our best to try and find her for him. He's got it going on.
He's a busy man.
The problem with all these kids getting bikes, they're all 26 to 29 inches. You know what? We ain't even talking about 26 or 29 inches. Buddha.
Oh, he's hurt.
How?
That's right. I forgot. Jim got hurt. I forgot about that.
Jimmy got hurt.
Yeah. Sievert, he's been hurt for a while.
Hacksaw, you're on the IR, dog. You need to keep us up to date with stuff like this.
Well, he's still able to do fakies, but he's not racing.
The fakies. You know what, dude? Need to be Kerry Patton. Need to be 4 and under now. You know what? There's a lot of 4. I don't know. I kind of got to lead toward Kerry a little bit on this one because there's a lot of 3 and 4 year olds too that are in the 5 and unders that are peddling. You know, can it be done? Yeah. But with the moto system, I don't know if you could do it.
I don't know. I don't know if it would break that class down so far that because you gotta figure that most of the kids are 5.
Right.
You're gonna have, and there's a good portion of 4s. The 3s, there are some, but they're not overabundant.
Maybe if there was a way to like override it for like that night, like if you got hella 4 year olds, like okay, look, we're gonna break these 4 year olds off, and we're gonna make a separate one, and you'd still probably pull semis anyway for freaking 5 and under.
Very possible.
You know, let's see, Valencia, Papa Nick, let's go 5 and under classic. You could go 5 and under classic. Shit, dude, the rider count in the 5 and under is ridiculous, man. They're racing. They are getting it. Agreed. We're racing more because no baseball, but I like the BMX atmosphere way better. All right,
oh yeah.
Tell you what, I got it. We are running out of bikes, loaners for the track. Looking for used bikes to sell to parents. It is nuts. Nick saying you can override. All right, well, you know what, Nick, that's why you're a big supporter of the show, dude, and we appreciate you coming in, bud, on that one. All right, so I'm going to throw this out there, depending on if you guys are tuning in on Facebook or YouTube. Michael Hull saying down there in the Lemoore, Hanford area that they're running out of loaner bikes. So if anybody out there's got any loaner bikes or bikes they're looking to get rid of, I'm guessing what, Hull? Hit up the Wisers on that one, bro? Or what?
Trying to find them to sell to the parents. So.
Or just in general. You know?
I did just see someone from Visalia looking for a Mini and an Expert on Facebook yesterday, or day before yesterday. Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, hey, if anybody's got some extra bikes laying around, the Wisers down there in Lemoore and Hanford area would appreciate you guys getting a hold of them and helping them out because they're running low on equipment, and you know it all goes toward the sports guys. All right, all goes toward BMX, man, and keeping these riders and everybody coming back and people joining.
I just sold it too, John.
That is no longer Crabtree available. Hey guys, like always, appreciate everybody tuning in. Like and share it, man. Can't do it without you guys. For as late as it is, I greatly appreciate it. Mike appreciates it.
Absolutely.
Chat room, I know you guys appreciate it. You know, so we keep this going. Billy.
You're late to the show, Billy.
Billy's a soldier. You know, I tell you what, gotta love Gate 9. Oh yeah, shit's hot. So let's see what else. Okay, so we talked about the flat pedal challenge going down. Okay, had another one. Here's another one that was sent in. It's kind of popular this week, dude. So, you know, okay, everybody puts together these like special races. Okay, the opens, the pump races, the 30 and overs, the mini AMs, this, that, or the other.
Don't leave now, Billy.
Billy, just sit tight. Just sit tight. Toaster Carter. All right, later, Polly. Awesome job, chick. You guys did a great job. Crew over at Reckless, big supporter of the beer show. Couldn't do it without him, especially without Rye and Chad. You know, big the IT group, the undercover. You know, our deeply placed IT moles.
The people that aren't aren't furloughed.
They're not furloughed and they're not on payroll. Okay, Yeah, so they do it out of the kindness of their hearts, and I appreciate it a ton. Uh, is I had this one sent in is doing a flat pedal, 1 foot start, and doing a reverse lap. So foot down at the finish line.
Well, you have to because there's no gate.
Right. Okay. So you do foot down. Well, I mean, some of them are pretty talented. I mean, you could do clipped in on one. Okay. You start off at the finish line and race to the 30 foot. Reverse the run.
It would be. You just can't do it with 79 motos.
Okay.
Well, yeah. I mean, you could, but I mean,
because the track's clear. Because during the flat pedal challenge, they dropped it, let it go, and then okay, track's clear, ram it.
okay.
You know, so this one was like, I mean, I thought it was like pretty legit. I was like, well, okay,
It would definitely be different.
that's kind of cool, dude. You're starting off your second straightaway is the rhythm section. I mean, Matthew Neves, proud little Hack Shack rider, checking in on his own YouTube page. Matthew,
What's up, Matthew?
that's it. Matthew putting in strong. He's getting there, chipping away at it.
Get a little more confident.
Straight, another one off the couch.
Got him off them 175 tires.
Got it. You know, hey, go big or go home.
Exactly.
Valencia, last straights are super narrow for 8 guys. Hey, what isn't narrow for 8 fat dudes?
True.
You know?
That would be.
I think it'd be pretty interesting. I mean, even if it's
rubber band start.
or rubber band start, or jump rope, drop the rope, or whatever. You know, the same kind of deal. You know, I think it would be kind of a hit.
It'd be something different. It would change it up.
You know, when I seen that message in the inbox, I was like, you know what, this sounds kind of cool. You know,
Because you think about it, when there's no one on the track, what do the kids do? Like at Manteca. There's no one else riding, they're riding it backwards.
oh, we're riding it back. Training purposes only.
Of course.
You know. Professor Clutch. All right, now it's Matthew. I subbed and liked it. You telling me Matthew's got 2 YouTube freaking channels?
Yes.
This kid.
Yes, kid.
You know, we only recruit the best.
Yeah, we got a third. We got a seriously deeply placed IT guy.
Mm-hmm. Yes, a youngster that knows what's up. 6.
Side hack races.
Oh, man, Donnie.
Yeah.
Man, your autocorrect sucks.
No. It's too many of them fucking IPAs.
Damn natty lights right there. Yeah, hey, side hack races. You know, you guys want to get in on side hack races? Mike's the guy to talk to. A lot of people throwing up some chatter for the freaking side hacks, man. So, I think before the end of the year, I think there's going to be a side hack race.
People are talking about it, just no one's jumping on board yet.
You know, I think the season's kind of early. You know, with everything opening up.
Everyone's not sure it was a stay open.
And
I think that's part of it too.
Everybody right now is in race mode to get in as much race time as they can for with the state series coming up and everything, and nationals as well.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know, everybody's just looking for track time. You know, I think once it mellows out and we
They
get
know it's going to be open.
we get back in our stride, I really foresee a side hack race coming somewhere. I think someone's gonna put it together and stuff, and they're gonna have to dust off the welder and make some side hacks.
I do, Amanda.
Uh,
I'm building them now. Just got to find people to get by them.
hey, I tell you what, only the best for the freaking team owner, dude. You know, freaking Mike's freaking armchair freaking co-producer right now.
I had to bring my own, Billy.
Right?
It wasn't supplied, trust me.
Let's see. How about old school trophy dash races coming from Flannel Felix?
Flannel Felix.
Oh, Trophy Dash is cool. I like Trophy Dashes. Trophy Dashes were cool back when I was auto racing. But Trophy Dash was cool because then sometimes you draw the invert for the main, but I don't know how you would do it.
We used to have them. I just don't remember I don't remember how they did it. I know we had them. I just don't remember how.
Usually, yeah. See, I think Trophy Dash. I think that stuff is kind of like before my time or NBL time or something. Because I know Trophy Dashes usually went off on qualifying times or how you qualified. At least that's how it was in stock car. Amanda. What? Amanda, oh, look at this. Amanda's even chiming in. After a long night at the scoring table, Amanda Lowry's checking in. Yep, we got the side hacks, girl. We have pretty much full March schedule. Yeah, hey, you know what, Cousin Jerry? I feel you on that March schedule, son. We're going to have to get together on that. I think we're going to be traveling to a lot of races together, dude.
No titanium, sorry.
Medley?
I guess if you want to buy the material up front, I guess I could, but...
Unless Medley's planning on running a side hack race with Palmer.
Oh, shit.
Medley's going to be doing side hack races with Craig Palmer as soon as him and freaking Carnes get off that damn pig in front of the Waffle House over there in Cousin Kentucky or wherever the hell they were at.
Billy wants to ride the hack. He's afraid we're going to leave him behind. Yeah, you fall out, Billy. You're on your own,
hey,
bro.
Don't worry. Hey, we'll yell at you, Billy. We'll pick you up on the next round. Okay, Hacksaw Trophy Dash is the winners of
all the mains.
The mains. Oh.
And it'd have to obviously.
That would be cool. Oh, Danny Pena. What's up, Danny? Don't be there actually taking the winners from the older AM classes and let them battle. Letting all the winners from the older AM class battle for the win. Podium placers race in age group clumps. Alright, you know what? I think that would be something pretty freaking cool. You know, and then you'd have to have that at the end of the night.
Right.
Figure out the end of your winners and you know what? Maybe you could throw something together like that. You know what? Hey, dude, we're doing a Trophy Dash thing, and then you got, like, some prizes or whatever for your top 3 on the Trophy Dash. I think that'd be something pretty freaking pimp.
It was fun.
That would be pretty freaking awesome. I like that idea.
Side hacks.
NorCal Side Hack Series. Hey, Burgess, yeah, dude. You can do it. Anything's possible, especially right now. I think pretty much anybody's up for grabs for anything, and they're gonna bite on it.
Absolutely,
because it's racing.
Exactly.
You know, and racing, like I said it earlier in the show, dude. Racing's hot. You know, people are in it. They're chomping at the bit after, you know, if they took last year off and they see everything's open, people are showing up.
When you got 6 tracks you can drive to within 3 hours. Well, if you're central, you know, Chico's always, you know, kind of out there, but I mean, it's still within 3 hours you can get all these tracks. I mean, it's people are wanting to go because they know they can. There's going to be people there. There's people that are riding right now.
Right. Yeah. Regardless, dude, that's a good point. Let's see. In other news, we have. Hey, remember, guys? Wait, what we got? Caraway.
We probably would have to.
Can you have a Trophy Dash without trophy girls? Trophy girls. You gotta have the trophy girls, man. Shoot, gotta be able to have something to spray beer on.
Yeah.
Not like the ones at Stockton 99. Caraway knows what's up. I have been in that boat before. Yes, stamp it. Approved. Let's see. In other news, got Anthony Picardo. Picardo dropped, like, earlier this week, his whole, like, fashion wear, dude, of soft strip clothes. He's got shirts, he's got sweatshirts, he's got hoodies, windbreakers, like jogger pants, shorts. He even dropped, like, pro cards, baseball cards. The biggest thing, the big hit, okay, so check this out. He's got, Picardo dropped pro cards with a bunch of random pros, just for an example, he's got baseball cards with Nick Long, Brandon Crane, Nick Adams, Riley House, Delaney Vaughn, Shawnee Day, and Cedric Cade. And he's got it set up to where it's almost like a collect all
Right.
like series kind of thing going on just right now. I mean, he just started it,
Right.
but it's pretty popping, man.
So what do you got to buy the cards, or they come with a shirt, one with each thing you buy from them, or you
No,
gotta buy them
no,
individual?
the cards separate. He's got the cards. Then he's got the beanies or whatever. It's like, hey, dude, give me a set of pro cards, and then goes at random, and it's like he's got them numbered. They got a bunch of information on the rider on the back.
Like a baseball card.
Oh, dude, BMX baseball cards.
We've had it before.
I thought so.
But yeah.
I thought so. And so he leave it to Picardo, dude. The guy, he
Take it outside the box.
he is outside the box, and he is all about it, and it's something that's pretty freaking jamming, so yeah, that's killer. So yeah, like I said, he dropped all kinds of clothes. Sauce Team hit up Anthony Picardo. Shibby, he's Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, you name it. Shibby's everywhere.
Yep.
So you guys looking to get some swag, hit up Shibby, get the baseball card thing. I know I'm putting in the order just because they're cool as shit. Even though I'm not on one, but
Not yet.
might have to make some BMX show cards. Get us in the ATB.
Chris Allen.
Get some Chris Allen, some
Palmer
maybe
and
Palmer and Medley. Get the duo cards.
I was thinking one Palmer
And Carnes. Palmer's and Carnes on the pig. We can get Gate 9. Billy, he's on it. He's already got him printed.
yeah, Billy's already running them out.
Billy Campbell. All right.
Oh,
Billy Campbell, what'd you share there, bud? What link you got going on there?
it says hacked.
Can you call them baseball cards if they're being... We got BMX cards. Just changed it. Just shuffled it up. Just like that. Let's see. What else? I got some handful of other news coming up here. Tomorrow night, 6 p.m. on Comcast, Channel 721, Stella Slingshot Sinceri, JNR, one of your 15 girls, going to be in the spotlight for NBC Sports California.
Really?
So, you know what?
Sure.
Congratulations to Stella
Awesome.
on that, man. Oh, Billy Campbell. Oh, Old School Side Hacks. Okay, awesome. Thank you, Billy. Appreciate that, guys. Hey, anybody into Old School Side Hacks? Billy Campbell just shared it up in the chat, guys. So he's got the link up there. Hit that up.
Yeah, on Facebook, there's a BMX Side Hacks page.
Oh, really?
Yeah, there's a lot of old school guys that post up the pictures, and yeah, it's been pretty hot here as of late.
That's good, man. And a lot of people in the chatter. Well, you know what? Chris Allen, he's got the Side Hack series going on for his belt series down there. Trying to get a hold of him and everything.
Sure,
but
Jim.
he's got the frozen tundra down there, so that's making it a little bit tough. See, if you put BMX cards in your spokes, do they sound like a baseball game?
Whatever you want, Jim. We'll make it happen.
Usually it sounds like a spicy meat burger. Slingshot is one fat chick. What gives you that idea, Buddha? She picked them up and put them down today. She got it done yesterday. She's killing it on the national scene right now. Hell, she rides for JNR. You know what?
Kind of a giveaway.
Yeah, Slingshot. So check it out tomorrow night, 6 p.m. NBC Sports California, Channel 721, Comcast Xfinity, 6 p.m. California time. I got another one here. Carrie Hubert checking in from Airtime BMX.
Hello, Jane.
She reported that they had 90 riders at their open house beginner league today.
Really?
Airtime Reedley had 90 riders at their beginner league open house.
I mean,
So you got 90 riders checking in at Airtime BMX, right? They're just outside, what, southeast of Fresno. Okay, 90 riders. Nick, what, last week, Nick, you had like
120.
140, 104?
No, 104 was Hanford or this week. I think he said 124, maybe it was 124, something like that.
Really? I know. Well, I know Nick had a hell of a turnout. I don't know the numbers on Napa. I'm pretty sure Napa has got a big turnout with DR, running it up there. So, what's up, Jane? Valencia, that's a big start. Wait, big start. Nick, big start on what? Oh, for their beginner league? Is that what you're talking about? Oh, Nick. Oh, we sold out of spots, capped it at 65. Holy shit. Wow. Running out of spots.
That's not a bad thing to happen.
BMX is picking up. Dude, hey, that's awesome. That's killer. I mean, and on a whole, with the range with, Napa, Nick, Reedley, and everybody knows. I mean, Reedley's kind of out there. So for them to get 90 is like getting 200.
Yeah, because there's nothing else out there other than the airport.
Yeah, exactly. So that's huge for the Airtime bunch. Not to mention it's a kick-ass track.
I mean, granted, it helps having there is a school right next to the track, but I mean, I guarantee they all didn't come from that school. Surrounding areas.
Valencia turning people away, no joke. Damn, really? Wow. Man, that's kind of good or bad. Or well, it's good and bad at the same time. You hate turning people away,
but it's good that everybody wants to be there.
And I mean, when you're full, you're full. Maybe what, Nick? You gonna have like a season 2 or something, maybe of the beginner league, where the ones you got to turn away, maybe get them signed in for like later on, like if there's gonna be a spring session or a spring series of the beginner league or something, maybe.
Yeah, I mean, especially as long as everything's going to stay open, it shouldn't be an issue.
Yeah, true. Flannel Felix checking in. Oh, yeah.
He's already been on here.
Yeah, dude, Reedley, man. Reedley's killer.
Yeah, Paul called me yesterday about a bike, looking for one for something.
Really? Hey, things are picking up over there freaking in the Reedley area, man. That's good. And, it helps out. I know it's a little bit of a distance from Reedley to Hanford and Lemoore, but I think with having those 3 tracks, it helps them out quite a bit.
It's not. I mean, if you're already in Reedley, it's not that big of a drive. I mean, it's a long drive from here, but I mean, it's not from Reedley.
I can't even get across town, Mike, in less than 10 minutes, dude. Everything's a goddamn long drive for me. Another topic. Here's another topic, guys. I know. We're sitting good. We're sitting on 29 viewers, guys. Remember, guys, like and share, man. YouTube, Facebook. Trying to help grow the show a little bit. Get some outside viewers tuning in. Help the show. Maybe it'll give us some other ideas that we're not able to look at like we do on a weekly basis. So if you guys like and share it, we greatly appreciate it. Cardoza's still on Supercross mode. He's pissed off about Roxon. He probably owes Jane money. Or Justin.
Or both.
That's true. See, I didn't make a pick today. And it seems like freaking Billy is out of it too. So me and Billy and you are safe. Okay.
Yeah, no one's gonna come looking for nothing.
No, definitely not.
Good.
This was another topic. It actually, it was sent in to me, and it was kind of funny because it was on Coffee Chatter earlier this week with Tori Nighthawk and James Palmer. hey, Answer S Squared, get yours today. Big supporters of the show. John Sawyer, big ups to you, brother. Celebrating 3 years with the Answer family. So, would the sport grow more? This was sent in. Would the sport grow more if there was a more title sponsor? You know, I'm thinking maybe this is a viewer fairly new. I know back in the day you had Yamaha,
We had 'em.
Kawasaki, and all them were, you know, remember one of our good friends, Josh Owie, that doesn't tune into the show. If anybody knows Josh Owie, he needs to get back on the bike.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's got his hands full right now.
Well, he's got that little MMA fighter going on in the house right now.
And that gymnast.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Don't want to throw him under the bus, but you know
We're just saying. And if Josh Owie would like to come to the studio, aka the garage,
we might give him an
we
address.
won't turn him down.
Yeah.
You know, we might even throw him a beer or two.
Yeah, well, yeah. I might have to throw some feelers out to him this week.
Okay, so Hacksaw is saying no. All right, gotcha.
The big name sponsor, I think, was more for the pros, because they're the only ones that really reap anything from it, like Yamaha or Wave Runner or Suzuki. I mean, the average amateur didn't get anything from them. I mean,
thank you, Jeff. Appreciate it, man.
so I don't. I'm not gonna say it would hurt, but I don't think that it would give us any more riders.
I mean, I know they tried it like a handful of times. Yeah, back in the day, it was big with Yamaha, Kawasaki, all that stuff. They Grands and everything. You know, they had a handful of them. They had the Sharky bites. Then they had Jack Links.
Yeah.
A handful of years ago, but that didn't even last a year.
Hell, we had Balls Garana.
Balls Garana. Talked about it on ATB. You know, all things BMX. We talked about Balls Garana. You know, hey, speaking of ATB, all things BMX, guys, make sure you guys tune into All Things BMX on Wednesdays. Justin Tompkins, Chris Beers, and super producer Melissa and Paul Remington. I tune in for Paul and Melissa.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, I feel sorry for those two.
Well, Melissa,
They got to put up with Beers and freaking Justin for 2
I don't think put up with Beers is that hard. I think put up with Justin is the issue.
You know what? Beers has to sit next to Justin, so I have a little sympathy for him.
Yeah, I think Melissa's just she's at her wits' end.
Right? Yeah, true.
She's getting ready to break Justin off.
Helps pro class get some legitimacy, but the money saved doesn't get turned around over to the growth program. So, man, every 4 years for the Olympics isn't enough. Let's get it ESPN first, then the major sponsors will follow. Wouldn't Red Bull or Monster be sponsoring it then?
If it was on TV more, then absolutely they would.
Now, maybe is it just the sport that doesn't want to get that sponsor? Maybe. I mean, now here's some
sanctioning body.
Here's some unknowns. How do we know that Monster or Red Bull didn't say, "Hey, we want part of your freaking. We want to come on board." How do we know the sanctioning body isn't saying, "No, we're fine where we're at. We don't need you."
We don't.
You know.
We don't, and which is very possible. I mean, anything's possible, but yeah, that is actually probably a very good possibility.
So we got Billy. No, the sport would grow more when the riders are featured more. So those watching from the outside know who's who. The kids have riders to look up to. Think NFL and the stats back and the backstories. True. If you don't have somebody out there doing the reports, say you're at a national, and it's like, hey, dude, you know what? Got Connor Fields here, you got Corbin Sherraw, Roman Mayhew, James Palmer, and Pete Pascal, Josh Owie. You know, we're here back in the pit area. Hey, how was your first round? How you feeling? True. If you're not giving them that exposure for the, say, airtime, that say you do have airtime, and you're not giving that exposure and you're not building up that hype,
right?
Then yeah, how could you
watch an AMA
capitalize?
Right, watch an AMA race. That's what they do every every moto, they got top 2, top 3 they're talking to.
So Cardozo, truthfully nowadays, your Red Bull Monster, they're using YouTube and Instagram for their marketing, short 20-minute videos. Sanctioning is not turning away dollars, but you'll get 10 times more return with a rider than you would a sanction. Professional base, which is what it's lacking. USA been continually turned their back to the pros. You know what? And I think you need, and I agree with what Jim's saying. If you don't have somebody, if you're having, okay, if you're having the TV time and you don't have people back in the pit area, like, hey, dude, I'm here with Stromberg or Mark Willers or whatever, you know, give me your take. You know what? First round, you kind of suck, dude. What do you got for the second round? Well, second round, I got a better gate selection. You know what? I'm good to go. Don't worry.
Right.
Or somebody went down or they had a mechanical failure. If you don't have somebody building up that hype.
But that right there takes that.
Yeah.
You got to pay someone to do that. And they're not willing to take it out of their pocket to pay that person to do that.
Shit, I'd do it for free.
For a while you would, yes. But the more you do for free, the more they want from you. And you get burned out. Just like everything else. I mean, it's awesome. I mean, it could go forever on possibilities. But yeah, you're right. I mean, if they don't promote it.
Yeah.
We're not promoted anywhere.
Yeah. Yeah. You know what? I see that. You know, and you know what? That's true. It really doesn't get promoted. And I think it should be. I think it should get promoted.
I mean, if you go to the Grand, yeah, it's on the billboard outside.
Yeah.
But if you're not driving by there,
you
have no idea.
Yeah, you don't know what's going on. It's like announcers. Oh, shit. It's like announcers which way, Nick. Hey, it's cool. Hey, I got thick skin, dude. You know what? Hey, I just do the local stuff, bro. Throw it out there, Nick. You need a guy like Sean Palmer in the pro class who's actually famous help create an image. I tell you what, dude, I love Sean Palmer.
And you know what? He was trying to do that for a while.
Palmer set the freaking bar, dude. A lot of people didn't like him because of his cockiness and all that bullshit.
He did everything.
He kicked everybody's ass.
And everything he did.
He partied like a rock star.
Yeah, absolutely.
Downhill freaking mountain bike and snowboard.
Yeah.
Okay? You know
Snowboard
what?
cross.
He freaking set Tahoe on fire. Yeah, sure. He got kicked out of bars, and so did his homies. But you know what? When you're a bad mother, when you're a bad mother effer, you can do that, and that sets the tone.
Who hasn't got kicked out of a bar? Or two. Or
you know what, dude? I'm partying until the goddamn wee mornings, and I'll see you on the top of the fucking hill, and we're gonna get shit done. You know, and
you're right.
And you know what, Jim? I agree with you on that. You need that hype. You need that somebody that's gonna bring that to the sport. That's gonna bring the controversy, bring the positive, the negative, and everything in between, and shut everybody up. Because when you're the baddest of the bad, you can talk shit and back it up. But, son, here we go.
The thing about it for BMX, though, is all of our big dogs, you're not going to get Connor Fields to do that.
No.
He ain't going to go out to the bars and party it up.
No.
Not just because he has a fiance or girlfriend or whatever, but just because that's not part of his training plan. The athletes are bred a lot different now than they were when Palmer was, you know. Now all it is train, don't get off, you know, don't break training schedules.
Yeah.
There's no party. You know, you get a day off a week to eat what you want, and you can have a soda. You know.
Well, and that's the thing. You know, everybody's so like freaking everybody's like so programmed. They're programmed.
Picardo could do it.
Nick
Long could do it.
Nick Long and Anthony Picardo are the guys. They're the ones that talk shit and back it up. They can go and be like, dude, I don't give a shit if it's 2 a.m. I'll see you on the gate. Watch me. And they'll do it.
They could do it.
That's guaranteed.
Yes.
There's probably a handful of other ones.
There are.
You know, but
we just happen to know the ones a little better. But yeah.
Because knowing of Nick and Shibby, that's it. Hex, I got kicked out of places with Palmer. I knew there was a reason I liked you, Hex.
I'm sure you got kicked out of places without Palmer too. Don't be blaming it on him.
for the win.
Yeah.
No incentive for pros out there to train and go for it unless you're not. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, okay. Hacksaw just said it, Mike. Just like you said. Unfortunately, Connor is too locked in with sponsors. You know, and you know what? They're programmed. These guys got there's kids,
mental coach.
not even pros. They're just experts, and they got mental coaches. Back in the day, people like Palmer didn't have a mental coach. They went out and
He
it
was
like,
mental, period.
We're with our freaking buddies, dude. Hey, dude, I freaking qualified top 3, dude. I'm sitting good. I'm seated in for tomorrow. I got nothing to worry about, dude. I know this freaking layout like nothing. I'm getting ready to send shit. So, leave me the hell alone.
Exactly.
You know? That's cool. Nick Long doesn't have the persona. You know what? I think that kind of makes sense. I can kind of see that, you know? And Nick holds himself well. You know, he does have a professional side and a party side. But I still really think, though, that Nick is one of those ones because he's got a rare... He has a rare personality of being able to do that.
He's got the image with all the ink and everything,
and everything. He could be a badass at 1 minute, and then the next minute he's got like a full gate of freaking 5 and unders, and he's throwing a clinic.
Yep.
You know, and the same thing with Shibby. They're doing the freaking road across America right now, doing clinics at like tracks from California to Alabama.
Right.
You know, so. Yeah, dude. I don't know, but I really I lean toward Nick and Bacardo on that deal. That they're the closest ones, I think. You know, I'm not for sure. You have a kid like Cam Larson who is a good guy, but is too locked in. This good guy go to college image. Yeah, you know what, Hacksaw, and you know what, you're exactly right because now this goes back to. Wasn't it last week when we announced that Larson signed with Haro? Take an image out of everything. Okay, you're just the average person. It's like, damn, they got Bacardo and freaking Larson. Holy crap, dude! The talent they got going on Haro. I mean, in general, we talked about that.
Yep.
Okay, now you look at Bacardo's lifestyle, Larson's lifestyle, Brooke Crane's lifestyle. Barry Nobles, Ryan Nyquist, Dennis Anderson. The lifestyles in the Haro camp.
Through the roof.
Bud, that's a... Dude, I'm telling you. But I think it's the breakup of the images. But I think it could be done.
Yeah, I mean, like Jim said, I mean, your sponsors have a lot of control over you.
Yeah, that's true.
But if you're good enough,
yeah. No,
you do what you have a lot of range.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah, Jim. Yeah, I know it. Yeah, tattoos don't make you. You know, but you know, it's the image that other people might get. You know, if you're not in the sport and you haven't really like been one-on-one with those people, you know, you might get a different freaking vibe. But being one-on-one with them, you kind of you know.
Yeah,
There's good boys and bad boys. Don't sugarcoat it.
No, there is. You're absolutely right. But the thing is trying to get one of those bad boys that's a hell of a rider that everybody knows to have him promote the sport.
Yeah, you know what? Doing a hell of a job because I tell you what, the talent across the board.
You could do it with a good guy. You could do it with a guy like Dustin Hammonds. A kid who's...
Sawyer hit the nail on the head with that one.
A kid who is an awesome kid. He's an awesome rider. He's an awesome human.
Yep.
He works with the kids. You know.
Works at a bike shop. Went and got his education.
Yep.
You know.
He's a EMT right now. I mean, but people respond to him. I mean, he's not. You're not going to get your Pistol Pete. There you go. You're not going to get your Sean Palmer out of him, but
no.
It's just one of those things that it's hard to find that guy. And with sponsorship, it's almost impossible because your sponsors aren't going to let you do that.
Right.
Not anymore. Palmer was an exception to the rule. Well, every sport had him. I mean, you get
And that was back in the '90s too. So
Yeah.
we're talking like 20 years ago. So shit has evolved since then. Jay Price,
yeah, good kid image, right?
Jiggy J Price made it home. Good Jay, glad he made it home, dude. Had a blast. Hell yeah. Marcy, I tell you what, Marcy Davis, she has got some freaking pull, bud.
Yeah,
Double duty. Marcy had it going on today, man. Napa Valley Pool, cruiser in class. Pistol Pete Hammond's amazing. I tell you what, yeah.
he's got a good kid image. Good kid image. You know.
I tell you what, dude, the kid's a stud. Grigonis, what's up, Kirsten?
What about you, Jim?
John Rush. What's up, John?
Jim could be our bad boy.
Well, you know what? Jim's kind of been there. You know what? Jim's.
He should be training somebody then.
You know what? I'm actually surprised. No one is training with Jim.
Well, he's hurt right now, but still, he could still train someone.
Well, because he's got a whole his aspect and outlook is totally different than some others.
Oh, a lot of
you know. And I tell you what, I think Jim could probably take a handful of riders under his wing and really shake shit up. I really do, honestly. You know, because everybody out there has different outlooks on the way they train, the way they ride, this, that, or the other, the big picture, your main focus, and everything. I'm honestly really.
He says no one will listen to him.
No, well, you know what? Screw them, Jim.
They haven't been paying attention then. I mean, every time Jim shows up to the track, dude, you never know what to expect.
David Harbin checking in. Thank you, David, for checking in.
Big Dave.
Nobody wants to freaking listen to you. You know what? Send them over here to the garage.
We'll tune him up.
We got some 2x4s. We got the woodshed, dude. It's open. All right, cool. All right, so hey, all right, that was solid. That was a good topic, guys. I appreciate everybody tuning in.
Your trainee's going to the Olympics. See? Now you had about 6 more of them.
My trainee. Oh wait, hold on. I think Jim's throwing a sinker in there.
Davis.
I think he's talking freestyle with Owen.
Yeah.
Owen's badass. Okay, I mean, he did kick their asses freaking at the freestyle event.
Yeah.
Mike, I thought you were going hard with the 40-ounce beers, so I seen you pick one up.
What's there, 32s? What do you
We're
want?
on 32. We're only 8 ounces shy. We'll make up for it, Billy.
It's usually 24.
Yeah,
I went big tonight.
We don't got the Mountain Dew can. Shoot.
No Paris. What's that mean?
No parrot. Oh, no. He's talking... Benaeus. Paris Benaeus. Oh, okay. No, I thought.
That's his protege. His Paris.
She's right out of she's out of Reno. Yeah.
Right.
No, I was thinking Owen because
right.
You know, Owen's right there. I figured Paris was. I thought she had moved out. I didn't know she was still kind of local, but I know she is one of the ones near and dear to his heart, just like Owen is.
Yeah.
And stuff. But yeah, dude. With everything he's done with Owen and Paris, I tell you what, dude, Jim is a shit kicker trainer, man. He laying it down.
I've watched him. I've watched him ride for years. I've raced him for years. I mean, I can ride. There's no doubt about it. What's up, Shan Kicker?
Let's see, Rush. Hell yeah, Rush. You could be on the show. Come on, bro.
Where's he? Where's he live in? No,
Rush?
Brentwood.
Rush is in the Bay Area, I think.
I thought he was in Brentwood or something like that.
Yeah, well, it's kind of close. Goodness, will they be running the 4-star series this year? You know what, Kirsten? I do.
You have to ask an NBLer.
I do not know. I haven't seen anything posted on that, so it's still kind of early in the year, Kirsten. So it could be possible.
Maybe
I know
if Nick's still on here, he'll know.
Yeah, because you know what? I think wasn't Powell one of the? I think Powell was one of the stops for 4-star last year or year before last. But I haven't seen anything come about it.
Yeah, but Royball's usually the one I see it posted. When it starts coming around, Royball's usually the one posting it.
Royball's busy, dude. He's on like a SoCal mission.
It says it's iffy. And the schedule's tight.
Owen soon, but he's on his path. Oh, I tell you what. I just love watching all their videos, Jim. You know what? They are really kicking freaking ass. It's shaping up now, but it's iffy and schedule is tight. Wait, what the hell?
That's for the 4-star series.
Oh, for 4-star. Okay, cool. Got the Sarge, Chris Johnson, checking in. Just got home safely. Cool. Another one came over the hill from Nevada into Roseville.
Wow, they're already home, and we're still doing this damn show.
I'm telling you what, dude. Some people like this freaking shit box we got.
I hope you got to listen to it all the way home.
Yeah. Johnson is out there freaking representing the Wild Child jerseys.
Oh, really?
Freshly designed from T-Bone. Brian
Really?
Wilson out of Florida. Yeah. The Carbone Cartel. Yeah.
Huh.
Dude, the Wild Child freaking jerseys looking
I
tight.
heard he's going to be in Texas too.
Oh yeah, dude. You can.
He's in Daytona right now, right? So.
Yeah. He's actually in Daytona just on vacation.
No, they raced today too, or rode today.
Yeah, that and he freaking drove a NASCAR around Daytona.
Well, I saw him and 6 people in the stands by themselves watching practice.
Dude, don't count out Brian, dude. Brian, the guy's got a World Series of Poker.
Yeah,
bracelet.
I mean, but still,
he's got a couple of them.
When he's panning up all through the stadium, and it's just him and 6 people, and there's cars going around the track. I'm like, well, yeah, they're back, Jeff.
That was the day after freaking Daytona.
Yeah.
Yep. Halstead bringing back Wild Child, man. Good stuff. Favorite tracks in the Bay Area?
Why do you want to put it on blast like that? There's only one.
There's only 2.
Is Napa considered the Bay?
Hmm?
Is it?
Hmm?
I guess it is.
I mean, they're both great freaking facilities. You know, one's a left-hander into one. The other one's a right-hander with a beast of a first straightaway. Napa. You know,
Traffic. It's easier to get to Napa, closer to get to Santa Clara. I mean,
if you're racing between Napa and Santa Clara, dude, you're getting shit done.
You're gonna be in shape.
You're ready. Okay, that's it. Okay, you're like
It's a lot of pedaling.
When's the next national? Let's go.
A lot of pedaling.
Okay, and you know what? Same thing with friggin' Oak Creek, dude. Oak Creek, it's a short track, but it's a busy one. You know what? I know Roseville's not really Bay Area. Not far from Napa, though.
It's not far from the Bay Area either.
But I think that's why NorCal kicks ass in the nag. You know, you have that
Year after year.
variety. The variety is what makes the racers out here freaking.
And right now, with such now the Lemoores here, with that starting out too, having the
hill
variety
and-
we have out here is
The hill
off
in
the chain.
Lemoore. You got once Battleborn opens back up in Reno, the distance that's a long son of a bitch. That thing's like 1,300 feet, 4 turns. Okay,
And
Battleborn is
Kentucky's just fun.
Battleborn just down the street from the BLBP.
Right.
And Ferntucky, Gabe Lehaw's freaking track. I tell you what, that track's freaking awesome. You know, I cannot wait to go back to Ferntucky.
I agree.
You know, so
Yeah, you can drive 3 to 5 hours, I guess, and hit all the tracks that are.
there's plenty to go around, man.
Yeah.
There really is.
And it is a lot of options. I mean, a lot of variety,
Okay.
which is nice.
All right, so winding down on the show, guys. Hey, we're about an hour and a half in. We're sitting on 25 views, guys. Greatly appreciate it. As always, I cannot say enough. Same thing with Mike. You know what? All you viewers, you guys liking and sharing it and commenting. We greatly appreciate it. There is one more. Draper was talking about this earlier about a mini-series. Well, last week we had Jordan Miranda chime in out of Metro BMX. Metro and Antelope Valley are going to be having their state races at Lemoore on March 13th and 14th. Get signed up. Get ready to get it on. Okay? Lemoore's no slouch.
Nope.
Jordan Miranda chimed in last week saying that he's looking to expand his Mini-Am series and expanding up north with any cool ideas and tracks that might be interested in getting in on this. So, if you guys have any ideas of tracks or anything to add to make the mini-series interesting, because that's what we had asked about, throw it in the chat room. Maybe Jordan, he'll watch the replay, or he's chiming in now. See what's up. I know there's plenty of them up here to make a mini-M series, and with Jordan, he's
got some connections.
He's been around a while.
Yes.
He knows how to get around a racetrack. He knows how, he's another one. Knows how to train kids. They get good turnouts. Their little clinics that they do down there.
Yep. Hell, we can't even get Manteca going, John.
Let me know when I can come to the show. You know what, John? Hey, garage door's open,
We're
John.
here every Saturday.
Anytime. Marcy, tapping out. Marcy, thank you very much, Marcy. Appreciate it. Tell Mike and Owen we said what's up. The old arena isn't being used. Oh, for Stockton?
Yeah,
I'm guessing.
Delta.
Delta Speedway?
Well, yeah, that's right. Was right next to it.
Mm.
And then they moved it into their horse arena, and then they just stopped it all.
Oh. Yeah, so if anybody's got any ideas for Jordan Miranda on his mini-am series, he's trying to expand up here. So, I take that as like, that's kind of important, man. You got somebody that's looking to expand up here, track operators, parents, volunteers or whatever, get the word out on that, and he's looking to make it fun. So, didn't specify for boys or girls. I'm thinking just in general.
Or ages.
And didn't throw any ages. It's just mini-am series. So if you guys got any ideas to help out Jordan, we'd greatly appreciate it. I know he would be.
Absolutely.
Being down there in Metro's getting ready for their rebuild. That's why they located to Lemoore with help of the Wisers. I mean, I'm sure with everybody that tunes in and the people that everybody knows, I think
it'll happen.
A mini-am series should be pretty cool. Didn't specify on any dates or anything, but he's looking to get something going, and expand, because I know he did it. I don't think he did it last year because because everything going on. But yeah, year before last. Don't be shy, guys. Chime on in. I know it's late, but tick tock, tick tock.
I think everybody's burned out tonight.
Yeah, hey, it's been a long one. So,
79 motos.
So 79 motos, hour and a half putting up with our shit show, dude.
We appreciate it, though.
You can't you got that right. Can't say enough. Is Bakersfield redoing the track for the National? Yes, they are redoing the track there, John Rush. Just to let you know, it's not going to be done in time for the state series. That's why they're relocating to Lemoore.
I like that idea, Chris.
Wrapping up the girls and then on to old dudes for me. A Nevada versus Cali series would be cool.
It seems like it might be a little one-sided because there's so many more riders here, I think, but...
Shit show's the only show.
Thank you.
You got that right, Hacksaw.
Jim Rose.
But, Medley. Oh, yeah. I had somebody send in that maybe Oak Creek or Lemoore might be getting Oregon's National. So that was sent in. I don't know nothing for sure. I haven't heard nothing of it, but hey, it was sent in, so I threw it out there. State race every Saturday night. Oh yeah. Oregon, never heard of her.
I guess that ain't happening.
What's in it?
Nick?
No, no one really claimed it, Nick. They said they heard some chatter about it, and wanted to throw it out on the show because for some reason we get a lot of viewers on the show. So they wanted to throw it out there and see if there was any kind of truth to it.
Good Jim.
She has a big ass. This guy. I tell you what, dude. I would not trade our viewers for nothing
Nope.
at all. They have a plan in place I can't disclose, but it doesn't include Cali tracks. Okay, cool. Hey, Ray. Nick, appreciate it, dude. Hopefully the person that sent it in is viewing it, or they're gonna watch the replay, and they'll see your reply on that. So we greatly appreciate that as usual, man.
You're right, Jim. We do.
Jim,
Not even a question.
We got an open seat for you, Jim.
Yeah, when you coming in?
Any time of the day.
That's what
Stamp
we need.
it.
We need Jim down here for a week.
I tell you
Yeah.
what, if we get Hacksaw down here, we're gonna have to get the censor button. We're gonna have to get Paul Remington.
We're going to have the refrigerator right here.
We'll bring the refrigerator. We'll have to get Chris Beers and Remington. Just cause
Just because.
we just can't handle that kind of freaking publicity.
Yeah, they don't monetize for
No,
too much.
between the
pushing.
two of us, no. Stamp it. Vague info though. Hey, I get it. It's all
Next
good.
weekend.
Next weekend.
Seriously?
It works for us. It just so happens we're open. We don't got nothing going on.
It's kind of a plan thing,
schedule was open, but now it's shut. Jim Hacksaw will be on the show next weekend.
There you go. He's got a couch.
I got a couch. I got all kinds of shit. Air mattress, a gym.
RV.
You can sleep on the bench, the RV, the hot tub. It don't matter.
A hot tub. Just standing all night.
Well, hell. Cool. All right, guys. Hey, you know what, guys? It's a late Saturday. It's an early Sunday, guys. So we got breakfast to do in the morning. Hot coffee.
Track at 11.
Track at 11. Manteca, guys. As always, appreciate it. Cannot stress it enough. Everybody on YouTube, Facebook, tuning into the show. We greatly. Hot Tub Time Machine. Jim knows it. Jim knows. Can we afford it? We're going to work. We're going to crush the numbers, Brown.
I think they got a loan.
Right, white line like Charlie Sheen. You know it, guys. Nick, cheers.
Good night, Nick.
Hey, all right, guys. Hey, thank you guys very, very much for tuning in. Mike Melvin, Thunder Midget, Rick Carter, Beer Budget BMX Show. Another successful night. We appreciate it. Everybody be safe. We'll see you all next week.
Good night.
Peace out.